for internal use only. My voice not so nice. Okay. Just now what I'm talking.
Comparison point.
Okay, thank you. This is the function for comparison point. In case you want to check the surface, okay, you just click here and surface. The first one is a standard surface. Method will be by probe because you didn't use scan. If you use scan, you just anchor and pick, and then extract from scan. But this time by probe only. This will ask you to probe. You just put probe on the part and then collect the point. I will disconnect first and then choose Polyworks. I just probe on the insert key. Oh, this one. I should press the function or what?
I don't know. It's a new computer for me as well. Just got it in April.
Insert.
Yeah. Should. I think it should be. Wow.
Function.
Okay, hold on. Just now, I see that a point is being picked, right? This one. It's a red.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, but no sound.
Let's see. Okay, if I just don't do anything now, if I click insert. No. So if we control, no, alternate function. Okay.
Number is on.
So number off. Wow, total language. This is the recorder, right? Start.
Okay. When you use the surface point probe, this time you can probe wherever you want. Okay, just probe just 2 points. Okay, this will probe following to your hand. But if customer has a specific point for you, like key X, Y, Z, you just create the comparison point, but not by probe, by numerically. You just key the X, Y, Z, but I'm not sure. I just use the pointer coordinate. X minus 91, 11, 0. And 9 and then 0. And then don't forget about the link to the reference, means link to the cat, and then create. This will come up here. It will find the nearest point on the surface of the cat. After that, you right click on the surface and then probe. Yes. When you put the probe, you hear the sound. If it's in the zone, you can collect the point. But if it's out the radius zone, you cannot probe. Yes, you can edit. Yes.
So usually how do we define what is the okay radius size?
Actually, it depends on the probe head. If your probe head is 6 mm, your radius should not over than 6 mm because you still have the too much tolerance. When you create the comparison point, this is a radius is 2.5, means diameter is 5. Diameter smaller than probe is better. You can control the accuracy. So this is a two ways. First one by probe, right? You can freely probe wherever you want. But if customer specific the point for you, you just key in from numerically, and then when you create finish, right click and probe. This will guide you through the green zone and the sound.
Just now there's a key point is that you must link your numerical point with the cat.
With the
right?
cat.
Then only you can do this function.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you have the nominal. Let's say nominal means if you have plain nominal, like you create no cat, but you have XYZ create the plane. You can be used also. So this is a comparison point. Next one is about the same thing, but it's the edge. Edge means you probe along the edge. Yes. You see your probe here. This will automatic knows that is the edge, not surface. But if you not specific this one, it will think that is the surface. So you have to specific, oh, I want to probe the comparison point on the edge only.
So how does it know that? I mean, maybe my probe is really not at the edge or the compensation. How does it work?
From the normal of the cat, I mean normal surface of the cat. This function is good when you have cat.
Okay.
It will find the nearest point, nearest edge. You can try again.
So let's see if I do another one. But instead of pointing the edge, I put somewhere in the middle of it,
If
and
you
it will still push
yes
to the corner.
to the corner,
Okay.
but more error something like that.
Okay. I see. So,
This is the direction of error if I hide the cat. You see some cursor. Oh, this one wrong, I think. Oh, is this the direction of your probe? This is like a surface now.
so what is wrong there?
Compensation. When I'm not sure about this probe, you should 45-degree or in sidebar, okay?
If it's a flat surface, it's okay to do
Yeah,
like this.
but if it's a
If it's in a cylinder,
oh, you have
then I'll
to
have
45.
Yeah, 45. Yeah.
So this is the wrong
Okay.
direction of the probe. Okay, when you probe, it will be inside the topic comparison point. Okay, next. No hem, no cross section. Okay, about the cross section by probe. In case you no scan, you want only the probe. Polyworks can also probe on the cross section, but you have to change this one from single mode to continuous time. Okay, suppose I want to cut section. I use cross section. First one is standard. You notice I always teach the first one. Standard first. Okay. For the cross section, there are many types. The easiest one is along standard axis. If you want to section like this way, you see perpendicular to x-axis. You just select x-axis. Anchor point, you just pick wherever you want. You can use spacebar to view part like this. This is a section line. But if you want to section this way, it's perpendicular to y, like this. Z will be this way. Okay. Suppose I want x-axis this way. I confirm. Then this section still no measurement, have only nominal. I right-click and probe. Yeah. You continue put the probe. You can hear the voice. Yes, you can continue. Yeah. And move.
As in you drag.
Yeah, continue like that.
Oh, continuous.
If it's still in the section line, in the zone, you can continue correct the point, something like this. Okay. You have any end button?
Oh, sorry. I have a OK button.
Okay,
So,
thank you. You can see this is the section line. You can right click on the section and view cross section navigator. This is the Pro. The color line is the from actual data. This gray color is the cap. If you want to check comparison point on the section, anchor is the easiest one. You just pick on the gray one here. This will show you the distance. Because sometimes customer no scan. You can also measure the part with cross section by probe. But don't forget to change single to continuous time.
I remember there's a way that you can adjust the spacing. You know,
Best fit cross section.
like for example, I am doing the scan right now.
Yes.
So for every 1 mm, help me to collect 1 point, or every 5 mm, then you collect
Okay.
1 point.
That's the control section. You can double click the cross section here and this one points to distance. Yeah. Projection distance with the like you control the radius just now. Now you make it smaller, so the line will better straight, not zigzag when you probe. This one maybe 5. Max distance means upper to lower to.
Upper two, lower and two. Oh, lower is two. Okay. So if it is more than that, what kind of message will it get? Will it give them?
If you sorry, if you already specific the number like 5 and 5, when you probe out of 5, you cannot collect the data point.
Okay.
It's not in the green zone.
So if I were to scan this table, I already have the cat here, and then I put my hand here. I scan. It's more than the +2 and -2 limit. So this, there will be no point collected for this. Oh, okay, I see.
Any question?
Good question.
No question.
Okay, Vietnam, you came.
Okay, for the color map, in case no data scan, you can use the feature to check the color map. Something like plane. This plane. I hide this one. Too much. This plane, I want to check the deviation in color map. So I click plane 1 and data color map here. You choose the data object deviation from feature. Normally we compare surface by use the first one, but we have no surface. We want to check the deviation of the plane. Just measure. Maybe I have to show. Already show. What's wrong? Structure specific. Data economically maximum space must be used. This one, I use the surface, no surface. Should be specific as a probe. I'm not sure which probe, so I select 2. Okay, now you get the result. Division is the color map. You see the color map. Here, the scale color map. Upper 2 and minus. This is the min max. You can double click the color and show display the min max value apply. This is the max point, maximum point, and minimum point. Suppose you probe like 100 points, You want to check the plane. Which point is the highest one? This one is the. If you touch only 4, you show only 4 points. จริงเมื่อกี้เลือก point probe อะไรไปนะ probe point 2 is the cross section, so I delete that. I should use the plane color map. Only specific, only the probe 1. Like this 4.1, 2, 3. Selection. Cannot see point. You can see the red one. This is 4 points of the probing data. And you can see the 4 points here is the color deviation. Yes. If green is in this zone, red a little bit higher and higher.
Can you zoom in and see if it is a dot or is an arrow?
It's a dot.
Oh, it's a dot.
It's a dot.
Okay.
But if you want the error, let me check.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Deviation. Actually can, but I forgot. Sorry.
No problem. Just curious. You know, sometimes in
โชว์ได้ค่ะโชว์ได้จริงๆแล้วมันต้องโชว์ได้แต่ว่าเขาจะเอาเป็นแบบลูกศรโชว์ขึ้นมาอะไรอย่างเงี้ยถ้าอันเนี้ยโชว์เป็นค่าได้อยู่แล้ว each point you can see the exact value something like that